Back to my channel. So don't mind my voice. Some of this reunion work is not easy. For how many days now I've been awake. So today's episode is talking about Fina and Groovy and Amaka. For now, the triangle we saw, and well, I liked how either of them for now has not gone off haywire on anybody. Amaka and Fina, thank God it ended that way for now. From what we've watched, nobody went to go for each other. Said Fina finally apologized to Amaka, saying okay, if whatever, she's sorry. They talked about at what point. So I think Fina is saying the only thing she knows she didn't tell Amaka was, I didn't tell you when I stayed with Groovy. Amaka felt bad. You told me, you encouraged me, go for this guy, go for this guy, and all of a sudden you're now telling the guy choose between you and me. And I'm like, okay, take the guy. Because Groovy is saying, I asked Amaka and she said no. Amaka said it was because Fina was already saying choose between us. So, but it's good so far. And we're about to see Groovy and Fina end of relationship and what caused it, probably in the next video. And these are, of course, we're going to look at reactions, what people think, and how they are reacting to this. Fina, no man wanted you on that show. You had to force your way into locking lips and ships. If you knew Groovy wasn't into Chomsy and you chose to stay for content, why are you calling him manipulative now? Pig, now you are M-A-D. Nah, people cannot even just make your points without being insulting. That is one thing with the fan. The aggression is usually too much. Well, let's see. Let's move on. Same Fina came out of the show shouting she won the money and the man, but now says Groovy was telling people he liked someone else. If that's the case, why were you forcing yourself on him? Well, like you said, it's obvious, just like Chichi and Deji relationship. Fina at some point now said she knew Groovy liked someone else, so she was playing a game. It's the only thing that makes sense in that house, that she was playing a game, because we all saw that Groovy wasn't into her too. Alright, so if she knows that it's a game, then I don't know what else we have to say. Laughing my ass out is Groovy trying to sell the idea of Fina the man snatcher to make himself look clean, as if we didn't see him drag her to his bed. Yo, man. Okay, men are shit indeed. But this is true. We all saw when Groovy came for Fina. I don't know what happened. Fina was already pitching Amaka for Groovy, and Groovy came to Fina's bed that night and now took Fina to his bed. That is the beginning of the genesis of the relationship. Did Ebuka just ask Groovy, did you sleep with her PA? Well, on the accusation where they fly up and down, part of it, and Groovy had to say, no, I didn't. Fina says that even when she and Groovy started dating, she felt bad and felt she owed Beauty an explanation. She also talked to Groovy about it, but Groovy denied it. Groovy said sorry, that no, it didn't happen. Why would it happen while you were the first person that locked lips with me, But me, I felt like that conversation happened initially, before Fina felt like, I don't send anybody, Papa, and moved on. Groovy wants to come online and defend. Groovy wants Fina to come online and defend him, but he never came online to clear the desperate tag narrative. A clown. We don't need to add that part. So Groovy was accused of dating Fina's PA. This Fina's PA has been in the issue. I don't even think she's in good terms with Fina now, but the girl keeps coming up. I honestly felt she had my back. This was Amaka saying it concerning Groovy's ship. Like I said, I like the way they ironed it out beautifully. Groovy doesn't want to expose this girl, but she's bent on modding herself. I beg, shift. Laughing out loud. At the inception, Fina actually felt bad about the whole thing, but Groovy told her he broke up with Beauty and doesn't owe her anything. Who remembers this conversation in the house? Anyway, I believe before you know it, video clips will be flying up and down, because Big Brother fans, like, I don't know if they have a hard drive where they keep all those things, right? So we'll see a clip where this conversation happened. Amaka saw Fina and Groovy romancing in bed next to her, woke up the next morning and said words of affirmation in front of mirror. Amaka, you were enough, you were a star, you were beautiful. You see that part there? It was so funny, and people liked Amaka for it at the same time, because Being in that big brother's house is not easy. It's a confined space, and when you're seeing only one person, it could, I don't know how to say it, it could affect everything you think. And that is why I think this guy is there. Even if you find somebody you think you love, if you calm down with all this word, I win the man, this one, that one. Because if people come outside, the relationship might not thrive. And you don't want to be chopping L left, right and center because of something you said. And then again, you might feel that you guys were in love, and in a way, nobody will blame you for saying things when you truly meant it. That's another side though. This was where I dragged Fina. I wasn't even mad with the beauty situation, but the way she moved with Groovy after her convo with Amaka was mean and sneaky. That was a bitch move. Fina is so sly. I can remember her telling Amaka she will help her talk to Groovy only for scapegoat to start. Well, that is the part we all blamed Fina for, right? Yes, because of the way she moved on, like rubbing it on Amaka's face. But thank God the apology had happened, and I hope they are good. In fact, they are good. After the reunion, I think I've seen them together. Fina, okay, Pinky said Fina was not defending him when I almost sent Thunder to Fina on the Fination slash Fina space one day because she was only talking about Groovy, Groovy, Groovy. Boy, can lie. Okay, the relationship was a game well played back in the house, right? Sad thing, they allowed it last till it got toxic outside, regards to Fina and Groovy. So this is the part of the tweet that made me laugh. Fina was telling Ebuka when the rumors that Fina was abusive, that had something to hit Groovy. Groovy was having reaction on his face, and people felt Fina did that. And Fina was now, when they asked Fina, Fina said, I've never and will never insult Groovy. Then the next minute, Groovy was always interrupting Fina. That's one thing I need to note. And it wasn't okay. The next minute, Groovy interrupted Fina. Fina was saying, make sure no get, shut up there. Chat up there. And like, I've never insulted someone, but they're no longer together. Okay? And the relationship broke since January, lol. It's been foul. Groovy's defense attorney is saying Groovy ending things amicably and continue to want to keep a very cordial relationship. Man of the season. After watching videos outside the house, you are coming to say you played the game, laughing at my house, cussing and saying nasty things to people after the house because of the same Groovy. They always happen. They always happen. You know, when you're in a relationship, it's all about the person. You know, you can say things when you break up, you know, you live your truth. I think those things they say then, they're actually living their truth, because you won't be in a relationship hoping that it crash. But humans will always mock you for things you fail at, right? Fina says Groovy is confused. Groovy, so now I'm confused. Just say you're pained about the breakup. Me, child, my brothers and sisters, me, I'm about to end this video, right? Because being pained about breakup, why would you be pained about breakup if you knew it was a gain in the house? So I don't know if that adds up. So guys, thank you guys for watching. Please see you in my next one. Oh, bye. Love you guys. Make sure you subscribe though.